it's funny when Andrew Tate's right about something.
Broken clock.
Because I can understand the appeal of him because he does say things quite funny.
Yeah.
He's like so intense and so horrible.
Yeah.
That he says things in a very funny way.
Hey everyone, here's an edited clip from a Boy live stream. If you want to catch these live, they stream 3 times a week on Twitch. Enjoy this highlight.
So this is 16 minutes. I think we should watch it.
Okay.
It's you know Coffeezilla?
Nope.
So usually Alex knows everything about YouTube and I don't know stuff.
Uh-huh.
In this power imbalance, not even power imbalance, I don't know what it is. Now that Alex is gone, I'm suddenly the guy who knows things about YouTube. So Coffeezilla is a pretty cool guy. He does like investigative journalism. He does it pretty well. Like he like actually researches stuff, and he's done some pretty like hard hitting things, you know, often about other YouTubers. But like, yeah, this is him. I haven't watched it.
Did he do the
Logan Paul
thing?
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
Which is again probably quite similar because it's a crypto grift as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did a lot of that kind of stuff. So I want to see what he did with Andrew Tate, because I feel like Andrew Tate's got a million things wrong with him. So it's nice to find
he
a
looks
million
like,
and one.
Who's this?
That's Coffeezilla.
It looks like a nicer version of Post Malone.
A more respectable Post Malone.
A more respectful Post
without
Malone.
all the
the
scribbles.
Yeah, without the gunk on his face.
Yeah. So for a nice, clean, washed Post Malone. That's so mean. I think he looks quite different in the video. Anyway, let's give it a watch. He recently reached out to us and said he really liked the Chevron video.
Oh, good.
So,
well, I hope he doesn't watch
allies
this.
all round.
Andrew Tate is a grifter.
He doesn't.
He does not look like Post Malone at all.
That picture there, he did.
Okay, what's happening?
Andrew Tate is a grifter, alleged human trafficker, and unfortunately, and this is true.
That's weak. That's so weak, Coffeezilla. When we did our Andrew Tate video, we said he was definitely a human trafficker.
And we've got much stronger, we've got much worse defamation laws as well.
Weak. I calls them like I sees them.
Loud. Apparently, it's very loud.
Oh, the video. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
A Coffeezilla fan.
Coffeezilla, who I actually kind of respected and thought had a brain.
That is until I investigated him. Now he's having a meltdown and doesn't like me anymore.
This is my statement to you, Coffeezilla. You're a nobody's scared of your investigation. I don't give a about your video. I don't respect your journalism.
Ah, yes. The normal reaction for people who don't care. Melting down on Twitter about how not worried you are. We'll come to Tate's mental breakdown in a moment, but you should know this isn't Tate and I's first run-in. He didn't like it when I exposed his get-rich-quick scheme over a year ago, but this time Tate stepped into my territory. Said he was going to launch a crypto coin. So I immediately pointed out that over a year ago, Tate said that he didn't need to rob his fans. He wasn't going to launch a coin. Tate replied,
It's so amazing. Again, it's just like, I'm just a really empathetic person.
Yeah.
And I'm an empath. I'm an empath. And no, I'm not. But every time I see the same thing with Elon Musk, I just feel so bad. Like, what position are you in life that you look up to these people? It's just depressing. These people are spitting on you constantly. Like, you're a Christian and you're looking at Elon Musk for guidance. Like, have some self-respect. It's fucking so depressing. It's the same thing with these guys. Like, sure, you got fucking horrible political views, but why do you pick the fucking... I don't even know.
Imagine being such a great detective, you can't detect a joke. Now, I'll admit that
It's a
one
joke.
stung a little bit. And when I did some research, I realized I had been tricked.
Are you going to launch your own crypto?
No, I'm never gonna launch a crypto. I just like to with crypto Twitter. Because crypto Twitter are full of the biggest degenerate losers on the planet. They're losers. Crypto is the only scenario I can think of where you can make a whole bunch of money while benefiting society zero.
Well, there you have it.
It's so good. It's so good. It's funny when Andrew Tate's right about something.
Broken clock.
Because I can understand the appeal of him because he does say things quite funny.
Yeah.
He's like so intense and so horrible.
Yeah.
That he says things in a very funny way. I can't imagine actually hating women. He would be my favorite guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I can apologize. I can admit when I'm wrong. Clearly, it was a joke. Tate would never actually scam people with a coin. Oh. Turns out he did.
Daddy?
Multiple
Daddy
times.
coin. Daddy coin.
It's called Daddy Coin.
Yeah. He's a pimp. In the derogatory sense. He exploits people.
Yeah.
It's a very appropriate word.
I mean, I just hate. The more I hear about Andrew Tate, the more I think
Whoa. Oh yeah.
and just be done with it.
Yeah.
Just that's all that needs to happen. Someone just needs to, and it needs to be finished.
Yeah.
That
No,
I
totally
can't
agree.
hear about him.
Totally agree.
I can't hear about him.
Totally agree.
And now is planning to launch a coin if you stay subscribed to his Get Rich Quick scheme. So we're going to talk about all of that. We're going to investigate it. But first, we have to catch up with the Tate brothers. What have they been up to besides getting arrested? Most people know the Tates from clips talking about the Matrix.
His brother's so much hotter than him.
Is it?
Fucking crazy. I hate that. You
what's
always get
his-
that with brothers.
What's his brother's name?
Tristan.
Tristan.
Oh.
Tristan's such a bad name.
Tristan, yeah, but he calls himself Talisman.
Is there any Tristans in chat?
Yeah. What about Tristan and his old?
Huh?
It doesn't matter.
Tricks, politics, and feminism, but the two brothers have made almost all their money from something else. According to Tate, the way they got rich was webcams. Taking advantage of lonely men, they bragged about it.
And me and my brother, and eventually some staff I trained,
Not taking
would
advantage
do all
of-
the talking.
Sorry, well-
The girls were just pure.
Yeah, they'll take advantage
He's
of
not
all
taking
that.
advantage of lonely men. He's fucking abusing women.
Yeah.
He's sex trafficking women.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we're shouting at Coffeezilla. It's just a funny angle to take. But.
Yeah.
Were just famousers. We were taking their money, all of it.
And then they broke into male empowerment, which is ironic, teaching dating, manliness, and of course, money. You could join Hustlers University for $49 a month, where the best hustle was students reselling the course to their friends, which actually got the Tates quite popular because they encouraged the students to post their videos everywhere. But with that popularity came scrutiny, as old clips of the webcam business started surfacing, and not everyone found it as funny as Andrew did.
PhD is a pimp and hose degree that I'm.
Yeah, that didn't age really that well.
no.
Now, eventually,
Pippin Holes degree.
Romanian courts charged the Tate brothers with human trafficking. And although the Tates deny these claims, the PhD course almost perfectly describes the lover boy method, which is a type of human trafficking. Most of the Tate's fans aren't even aware of these allegations because the Tate brothers have become experts at what I like to call the rebrand. This is where you completely 180 on a topic and pretend you never changed your mind. And this will be important later when we come to crypto. But watch for a second how Andrew Tate, a guy who made his money running webcams, now talks about the entertainment business while wearing a turtleneck.
Let's accept pornography is bad for a society. Let's accept that to be a fact.
It is
And
a
it
fact.
is true. Okay,
Yeah.
why are they trying to destroy the society? Who are these people? What is their end goal? Is their end goal the of children? Is their end goal 12-year-olds to sit there and watch and want to have
I love this stuff because I've been you've been following Andrew Tate for such a long time. I think it's really beautiful. I mean, we haven't even gotten into the actual expose of this thing, but it is really nice to see all these clips that you've seen over a series of years all kind of just put into one place.
Yeah.
It just makes it so much more frustrating. Such a just clear cut piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a great video.
I mean, the balls to say, what are they up to? What do you think their goal is? Bro,
there be
you
light.
are they.
Oh.
If there was a cabal, you're part of it. You admit to making millions of dollars, making the kind of stuff you're now claiming is ruining the youth. That is the skill that Tate has honestly mastered. And we're going to watch them use that with crypto as well. Either way, though, these criminal charges have put a lot of pressure on the Tate brothers, who've had cars, cash, and computers seized. And amidst all of that, crypto has become much more interesting to them. Not that the Tates are new to crypto, of course, but they've sort of fully embraced the crypto meme coin grift. And just like with the webcams, they do a bit of a rebrand.
My problem with crypto is that it instigated a culture which I didn't like. I didn't like the crypto culture as a whole because the culture was based on getting in early, which, I mean, I guess you could argue is a skill, but to a degree is luck. Gambling, rug pulls, staying anon, hiding like a little coward in a hole, like a little
Coward like a hole.
and just being a degen, laughing about how you're a Once I decided I was going to fix it, I decided I had to come up with an idea.
My
he's gonna
God,
fix
I've never.
it.
I mean, I'm guilty of doing the low socks and the pants
High pants?
sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
When?
Just especially when I was younger.
Oh, sure, sure. I did it a lot back then.
That's ridiculous, though. I've never seen anything that bad.
Yeah. It's fucking almost in sans culotte territory.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually just culotte territory.
That allowed people to make money from the things they should make money from, which is hard work.
There it is. The Tates are here to fix crypto. It used to be full of scams, rug pulls, and anons before Andrew Tate got involved, but now everything's about to change. So we're going to look at the coins that Andrew and his brother promoted, see what kind of fixing they got up to. Starting with Roost. Honestly, this is your textbook
Roost.
Ponzi coin, exactly the type of thing Tate would call a scam a year ago. But now, he and his brother heavily promoted it over multiple videos. They even had flyers in their videos. And of course,
Flies in Romania for a crypto coin. Also, those are banners.
Yes.
Yeah. What? You're gonna drive past it and be like, oh, you take out your phone and buy it.
And also, it does that graphic design of it doesn't really look on brand for him.
No.
Have like this cartoony.
I understand Daddy makes sense. What is Roost?
Disgustingly on brand. Just makes makes
Daddy's come full circle to me. I think it's hilarious.
it's disgusting.
You know what I like saying when I enjoy something?
What?
Daddy likey. Because of that. See that feeling you have right now? That's amazing. What else makes you do that? Nothing. It's so unique.
Yeah.
And then if you want to step up the next step, you say, Daddy very likey.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate the term daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just because you have a dad.
No, I just feel this thing. It's like
I hate it too. I think it's so fucked.
It's like demeaning.
No, 100%.
And it's like trying to get them to say like it's like you want to it's like this weird power thing based on the embarrassment and the demeaning thing.
Yeah.
And it's just gross. It's so
just
gross. And this is all fucking brand. I mean, I can barely
But
look at it.
it's much more widespread. It's not him. It's like
Honestly,
it's like,
I should be getting a fucking hazard pay for having to watch this shit. This is the worst thing I've had to look at so far. If I click play, I know I'm going to the bathroom and getting water.
Okay.
during the promotion, the price did well. But when it was over, Roost is now down over 90%. Not only that, Roost's treasury wallet got hacked. So the community literally got scammed. And to make it worse, the guy who got hacked was anonymous. So remind me what Andrew Tate doesn't like about crypto again?
Gambling.
My God.
Rug pulls, staying anon.
It's just so funny, like, relating to a man. This guy is your spiritual guide through life. He's helping you achieve your dreams and become rich. And he's like so clearly despises you. Like, I don't understand what makes you seek out a fucking person like this. I understand a lot of people have like a really hard time in life and they're looking for ways to improve their life. But there are examples of people, of self-help people that don't fucking hate you. That don't fucking want to rip you apart and milk you for everything you've got. Maybe there aren't that many examples of that, actually. Maybe it's actually most of them that are like this. Like, do people like this? Do people like being abused? Maybe it's like a trauma response. Aspiring, like loving someone, wanting guidance from this man who's like, you don't need any critical thinking at all to see that he is completely loathes you.
Shush. Clocks for sale. Don't say that.
I think it's hilarious.
Hiding like a little coward in a hole, like a little
Oh, the same thing.
So yeah, what you missed.
Only 2 minutes.
What you missed was his first coin. Started off big, and then swore at King Charles. We're gonna get on to King Charles.
Are we?
Yeah, eventually. So what happened was that obviously the coin really big, everyone bought it at first, and then it crashed, and an anonymous account that was like the treasury for these coins got hacked.
Yep.
So the insinuation, so I assume, would be that he made this and then stole all the money.
Yep.
Great.
He promoted. But of course, Tate claims that he doesn't hold coins, he doesn't endorse coins, and he makes zero money. That is until other crypto promoters got tired of his grift and called him out for doing the same paid promotions they were doing. But you don't have to believe that guy. You can also look at the time Tate got exposed.
Look, I want to apologize to our audience, but if someone paid me $1 million to endorse a coin, I would endorse a coin. What the fuck is that? I've never seen that much money in my life. That's crazy. Like, I get it, it's a scam and it's horrible.
It's good to say that now.
I'm like, I told you.
No, but also it means that hopefully when it happens, they'll be like, that's fine. He's being paid $1 million. We don't have to.
Yeah, don't buy it.
Yeah.
So I will. Yeah, if I do it, don't fucking buy it.
Don't buy it.
Then never buy crypto. Fucking crazy. You might hear a lot different from me in a couple months' time when I start.
Once I finalize some paperwork, it
when
might be a little
when
bit
I
different.
open up Bushmaster coin. Oh god, $1 million. There's not a lot of things I wouldn't do for $1 million. I wouldn't kill someone for $1 million. I wouldn't do that.
I don't want to explore this rabbit hole.
Okay, no.
We've had similar conversations.
Yeah.
And it always gets very, very bad.
But seriously,
trying to get Barron Trump to let him buy Donald Trump tokens at a lower price. In exchange, he'd pump it. So much for not owning coins, I guess. That was brought to my attention by Zach XBT, who also pointed out that Tate promoted something called Venom blockchain. His brother talked about it on a live stream.
Bitcoin, ETH, exciting stuff like Venom Network.
And of course, that price is down as well. Tate also promoted F Madonna token. And of course, that ended badly too. This stuff is such
What the hell does that even mean? What the hell is F Madonna? I feel like every coin that they've run out of words for them. There's so many scams out there. They just have to start using like random, I don't know, random letter generators.
You know what Madonna is? Jamie, can you pull that up?
Jamie, can you pull my dick, please? Jamie, pull my dick.
Jamie, can you pull up some gay porn?
Garbage. Here's another one of Tate's coins, which is down over 90% as well. Or you can look at this coin, Daddy token. You know, which makes sense given that Tate is sick of crypto being infantile, childish, and degenerate. And that's just the start of it. That's just the sludge you have to walk through to get to the main token.
You know, we were trying to be fucking established like this when we were setting up our backdrop.
Like his whole thing.
Well, look, he's so fucking professional. Everything's fucking a crazy aesthetic. I think we're doing all right. We're kind of there. We've got a purple light.
Yeah.
It's purple.
I don't like the YouTuber aesthetic. Am I allowed to be mean about critical?
About Coffeezilla?
Yeah.
I guess so.
I just don't like YouTuber aesthetic.
That's fair.
Yeah. I don't like how like everyone always has to do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
He's wearing suspenders though. Okay.
I think the mid-century American aesthetics they kill me.
But also, I feel like you had more media freedom back then as well.
Yeah.
Like we have gone backwards. Now the media fucking talks about how like immigrants are eating pets and how God's creating natural disasters.
I love it as well. It's just like the strike, and then the Panthers, drugs, unemployment.
Oh, the people
look so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Main project Tate keeps promising, which is real world token. All of those others, if you want to believe Tate, were just promotions. Tate claims that this is the coin he's actually behind. And it's tied to his paid course.
This is the real one.
It used to be called Hustlers University. Now it's called the Real World. Now, this has always kind of been the biggest part of Tate's businesses, this get-rich-quick scheme. But the problem with monthly subscriptions is, of course, that people drop out. They leave. And so the Tates have always tried tactics to get people to stay. Like they've said, Hustlers University was closing. It's almost full.
We do have a cap. So anyone who quits or leaves at any time, if the cap is reached while you're not subscribed, you're not getting in. Don't give a shit. That's it.
It is a classic like Turkish rug store that are always closing down. Like closing down sale. Every single month we're closing down. We got to get rid of these rugs. I don't want to have them here. I need to get rid of them.
We're practically giving them away.
You're in a good position. Because you just so happen to find me at the point that I'm giving up on life. This is a cease to say state.
I'm closing everything down and killing myself.
Yeah. You want my wife? Well, good news. Good news.
We're closing.
But now the new angle is this real world token. Tate is promising a crypto airdrop to people who subscribe and stay subscribed to his monthly get rich quick course.
It's also very important for you people who think you can join for a month and quit the real world and just go back to being a nobody.
No.
You have to stay inside to increase your rank, to get your power level. Because if you quit and then you rejoin, you lose all your power points.
So why would you lose all your PowerPoints to save $49? It doesn't even make sense.
These people are like collecting Pokemon cards. It's so fucking sad. It's like I wanna do something. I wanna make something with my life. Oh, PowerPoints. I want the arbitrary points that I'm getting from paying for this program.
It's just so obviously
Agreed.
a grift and a scam. It's just so depressing.
Yeah. Which is so sad because like you've got Coffeezilla doing like actual investigative journalism, but it's annoying that like without any of it, not diminishing the effort that he's putting into this, but like on face value, anything he says is so absurdly
obviously he's making money off it.
Yeah.
Which means some people are unfortunately
lots of people
so brainwashed and disillusioned and just lost in the world that this looks good to like a good idea to them.
Yeah.
There's no uncovering that needs to be done though. This is just so on the face of it horrific. It's good to show it and
also
give it more attention to this shit, but it's just
I just appreciate like
so
collecting
depressing.
all the information and putting it together, but also he does like his own investigative journalism, so there's stuff in here that hasn't been out in the public.
Okay, so Tate's new plan is that you buy a get-rich-quick course, gain PowerPoints, you have to stay subscribed to keep your PowerPoints, and then they say they will pay you a percentage that their school makes.
The goal is that you can buy the token and own a percentage of the school. So imagine you sign up for the real world,
Ponzi scheme.
You start to make money, you focus on your tasks, then you can invest that money in the real world token and get paid every single month a monthly dividend from the profits of the school.
All right. I think I get it. So you got the people at the bottom, they're paying up into the course, into the school. Then you got the people higher with higher power levels. They're making money from people at the bottom with the coin. And then all that money flows up. It's just kind of this nice little pyramid scheme. Come to think of it, it is a little surprising that Tate claims to be working hand in hand with the SEC on this.
I am working with the SEC so that the real world token can be launched as a security.
Now, maybe that is all true, but maybe Tate actually has another plan.
SEC, come from me. I'm in Romania. There ain't no SEC in Romania. We're scammers. We're out here doing what we want. I'm gonna pump a coin up, make 10M, peel it off.
Well, I'll be honest.
Why is he? It's just, this makes me so sad. I think boys are done for.
Yeah.
I think we've lost. We've disappeared. This is like possibly the dumbest kind of person is a boy.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Really depressing.
Oh. Come watch fucking Boy instead. Seriously, there's like nothing bad here. You might lose some money because you give it to Steven Donziger. That's about it. Then you're doing a really good thing. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
That could be it too. Now at this point, I had significant evidence of Tate lying about crypto endorsements, not profiting, and using his followers as a piggy bank to pump crypto. So I figured now is the perfect time to approach Tate and get his response for comment, his side of the story. So I emailed him and his brother a list of questions about several meme coins they promoted, as well as the real world token. But instead of replying, Tate leaked my email address online and sent his war room after me, told them to email me that I'm gay. He even offered to pay money if they could prove they did it.
For every single person who can show me they have emailed Coffeezilla and called him gay, I will buy daddy.
Well, that escalated quickly.
That's so funny. I mean, I like that. I hated Tate up until this, but that's very funny.
So stupid.
But also giving them money.
I mean, the sympathies to this guy. I'm sure that's
it's horrible.
Good to get doxxed like that. But it's also just the stupidest thing in the world.
But also, I like that his payoff to them is buying daddy, which is the coin that he's going to fucking scam them with. It's just like, it's so funny. I will jack up the price of the thing that I'm stealing. It's just like, what is even happening here? Oh my God. God damn it.
So, let me just see if I get the plan right here. The plan is dislike and call someone gay, so the alpha male you like buys daddy coins for you. Got it. 800 emails later, a word cloud of Tate's war room will give you a sense of who these guys are. But I'll also share this email I got. It's not personal, Coffee Breaks. I really want Andrew to raise the price of daddy's coin. And he says he's going to pump money into the coin. Trust me, it's nothing personal, but I bought a lot of the coin, and I have to do this, so please forgive me.
That's so sad. It's so funny to have like a modicum of like awareness, but still not realize you're getting scammed.
Yeah.
So sorry, I have to do this for the greater good, which is me losing more money.
Well, I mean, if it goes up and then you sell, you can make money.
Yeah, I guess so, but that's what everyone's banking on.
Yeah.
And he's obviously going to be the first one because he's in control of the whole fucking thing.
I mean, you can almost smell the desperation. Get rich quick by hurling slurs at a journalist. But absurdity aside, I have to say this is disgusting. It's not normal to be mocking people based on internal characteristics. And even though I have thick skin, I will admit, some of it got to me.
Yeah.
Specifically, Tate called me a DNG, a dork nerd geek. I'll admit, he hit a nerve here. Now, before I get 800 emails about being a nerd,
is that what that means? Chad, is that a real thing?
I don't know.
A dork nerd geek? That's not real. Are there...
Is it maybe something very...
It's like a slur? It's something really fucked? That cannot be what that means. That's so lame.
No, maybe it's a... Maybe
he made... I don't know.
No, like maybe it's like a really bad slur.
Oh, okay, so...
so it's a Tate acronym.
Jamie Alex has just looked it up. It is Tate invented the acronym to mean Dork Nerd Geek. Oh, his followers say Dork Nerd Geek. Oh my... Dork Nerd Geek? Oh...
Tell you, the reason I'm annoyed may not be what you think. Sure, I might use word clouds from time to time, but I just couldn't believe who it was coming from. These two guys, I've seen their live streams. And I gotta say, the Tates give me real competition in the Dork Nerd Geek department.
Join the council via the courses tab. Then, of course, we will have kings, rooks, bishops, knights. You will all get a base allocation. This means that if you're a knight, you should work as hard as possible to become a bishop. To work as hard...
The Dork Nerd Geek. It was funny, I saw this original video. It's so much better with the cute little medieval fair overlay. You need to work hard to become a bishop.
As hard as possible to become a rook. To work as hard as possible to become a king. Because you know... The day this imaginary project...
Wait. I wonder if it is like alpha male, like fantasy world. Is there a queen? Because that is the most powerful piece. Does that not exist? Because I don't think anyone's working up to become a queen.
That's probably woke.
Yeah.
Man. Oh my god, I got such a good idea for make money.
Non-woke chess?
Yeah.
Where there's no queen?
No, the queen's the second most powerful.
Oh, we just swap their roles? You create a whole new chess that doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
The queen is the same, but she can't check the king. If the king gets hit by the queen, it doesn't do anything. Because, queen's not that...
Make two kings. Yeah, that's so cool.
That's so
Fuck
non-woke.
the woke, man. We got two kings. Yeah. these kings are married to each other.
We should, I'd like to play that. I play so much chess. I really want to try something new. I'd like to do two king chess. It'd be really hard.
Yeah.
King bottom and king top.
True. You will be rewarded for all of that hard work in cold, hard cash.
Okay. Let me start by saying there's nothing wrong with being a geek or a nerd. But anyone who has a council to join, entitles people bishops, rooks, and knights, loses the right to the pejorative. Newsflash, the Tate brothers are nerds. They're nerds on steroids. For legal reasons, I mean that figuratively. But haven't you noticed that they're obsessed with the Matrix, councils, and chess, all things very much in the domain of nerds? Just because you try to slap a rented supercar in the middle of all of it doesn't mean we're fooled. Anyone who says increase your power levels is automatically a massive nerd. But beyond this cope, Andrew Tate's real opponent isn't even me. It's himself. He's the one who said horrible things about people who launch influencer coins.
There's no such thing as free money. For everyone who wins, someone else must lose. If you buy a coin for $1 and sell it for $10, someone bought it at $10. If it then goes down, the person who bought it at $10 loses money. I do not want...
I love the clock ticking in his head as he's explaining this. He's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I want to win. I can win this. I'm going to be the guy. It's so funny. Also, I love this video because, and I've seen other Coffeezilla videos. This one's a much easier slam dunk because Tate's just
you just say what he's already said.
Yeah. Fucking amazing.
Any of my fans to ever lose money in my name ever, because I don't need money, so I refuse to sell out my fans for money.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Tate was right about that. But
It's
now
the same kind of Trump election thing, though, where he's like, well, he's really rich, so he's not going to take bribes. It's just like, no.
No, he only cares about one thing.
That is like
There's
the
only
one
thing he wants.
Yeah.
Money.
I became rich from human trafficking, so I'm not going to exploit you.
Yeah.
I've done that. It's done. I've done enough.
he's doing exactly what he ranted against, extracting money from his fans, promoting garbage that is now down 90%. Meanwhile, the exact people defending Tate blindly are the same people who are going to be holding the bags in a few months, wondering why they aren't rich. Of course, by then, Tate will have something new to sell them.
And that is the story of Andrew Tate's new crypto exploits. All right, can you get me a Pinot Grigio, please? It has been a long day with very
He has a
stupid
robot? That's awesome.
White wine? Surely that's not what you want
What is
in
this?
this
I have no idea.
episode,
Maybe a sponsorship for...
right?
What's the big deal?
It's fine, but
I mean, look, this is a kind of DNG.
they might be
It's
watching.
a little bit DNG, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Who's the... Oh, you mean, the Matrix?
No, even worse. The alpha males.
Ah.
I can't. I don't know what's happening.
It's a joke.
Oh,
No.
very
Doing
funny.
a joke, boy.
It's very funny.
What do you not understand? You do skits all the time.
I do
Let
skits.
the man do a skit.
Well, I like him. I think this was
Good
great.
work. That was
I
funny,
think this was great.
Coffeezilla.
We got this stuff. I don't care. It's...
Hey everyone, here's an edited clip from a boy live stream. If you want to catch these live, they stream 3 times a week on Twitch. Enjoy this highlight.